Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is continue taking off some of the dura mater from the ventral aspect of this brain now. So I'm going to approach this from caudally, and if I find this pituitary gland, which is this big round thing in the middle, and I find the dura mater caudal to that, and I kind of lift up, there's going to be two little nerves attached to that. That's very likely your cranial nerve 6, the abducens nerve. So you can go ahead and snip those really close to where you've lifted up that dura mater, and all I'm going to do is kind of start snipping away this dura mater. As I do that, I'm very likely going to be snipping off the pituitary gland, and that's okay. You can also see, when you lift this up, some really nice examples of some arachnoid mater hanging on. That's kind of cool. So now I'm approaching this from a more lateral aspect, and as you come laterally, you can see some of the nerves kind of extended between the brain and the dura mater. I'm going to cut those with my scissors, but I'm going to cut them as close to the dura mater as I possibly can. That will preserve them on the actual brain so I can later identify them. Okay. Right. Now, what I have, I'm going to spin this around so you can see from this way. What I have left here is one big nerve right here. That's actually my cranial nerve 5, and I'm going to cut it through. It's not going to be left very nicely because I can't pull most of it away. And I can also see part of my cranial nerve 4. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Can you see that nerve hanging in there? That's cranial nerve 4 coming around from the dorsal aspect. And I can just pull the rest of that out of there. Now inside of that, that is where my pituitary gland is sitting.